Hi everyone, hello, it's Joe again from Queens, New York, and today I'll be doing my second shaving video. Hopefully we'll have improved a little bit from the first one, and we'll take another crack at it, another attempt at a shaving video. Today I went back to my local drugstore, picked up a few items. One of them, not to do with shaving, but Lavoris, a mouthwash. I haven't seen this in years. I didn't think they were still making this. This is made in Canada. Lavoris. This is a cinnamon flavor. Just haven't seen it in a long time. So like I said in my last video, I picked up another brush, another Burma Shave brush. $5, as you can see. And it used to be a very famous shave company, Burma Shave. On the side it says, stores are full of shaving aids, but all you need is this and blades. On the other side it says, feel your face as you ride by. Now don't you think it's time to try Burma Shave? These were the signs they used to have up on the highways. I don't really remember them, but back, I think 50s and 60s, people would drive around the highways and see all these Burma Shave ads with sayings like that. But we used this brush on the last video. But while I was there shopping, one of the other things I picked up was another brush. And this one was even cheaper. Look at that. This one was $3.99. This is a Basic Care Men's Collection Shaving Brush. Natural bristle. Contour handle. This natural bristle shaving brush, ideal for shaving with soap or foam. Care. Clean bristles after each use. And caution, keep out of reach of children. They don't want a child getting a hold of this. I don't know why. But anyway, I think what we're going to do, I got to try this thing out. It's made in China. And it's $4, so I don't know how good it's going to be. Look at it. It doesn't look bad. So, I got to try it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to soak this while we prepare for today's shave. So I'm going to fill up my bowl with water, and I'm going to let it sit and soak for a little bit before I use it. And I'll start talking about today's shave. Today's shave, I'm going to use one of my favorite razors from my vintage Gillette collection. This is the Gillette Fat Boy Adjustable. These, I think, every wet shaver should have one of these in his collection. I have quite a few of them. This one is an E3. It's date-coded E3, which means it was made in the third quarter of 1959. That's when this was made. And every shaver should have it. It's got adjustable settings from 1 to 9. And you can adjust it depending on how much of a growth you have, what part of the face you're doing. You can just keep adjusting it as you shave. And some shavers will start at, say, 5 or 6, go down to 3 or 4, and then finish with a 2, or vice versa. And they'll adjust each pass with a different setting, a different aggressiveness, depending on the blade you use also. And fantastic. I have a few of these. I can't help myself. I have one that I just keep on display in my living room. I have quite a few razors on display in my living room. That's one of the advantages of being in a bachelor pad. There's nobody to say take it out of my living room. But what I bought this used. It wasn't gold when I bought it. I bought this on eBay. It was in pretty bad shape. I sent this to Razor Emporium in Phoenix, and I had it redone in gold. I had it. They call it revamping, and they revamped this into gold. It was silver to begin with, and it looks brand new. This is date-coded G1, which means it was made in the first quarter of 1961, and now it looks like even better than it did in 1961. I haven't even used it since I got it back. I just keep it on display. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful item that I don't have the heart to use it. I keep it in the case that it came in, along with these blue blades, and I just keep it on display on my shelf with some of my other things that I'll show you in future videos on display. It's just too beautiful to use. So I use the some of the other Fat Boys and Slims. They also make a Slim, which is the same razor, but it's a slimmer razor. So we're going to be using the Fat Boy today. I only need to use the one razor since I can adjust it to different settings as we go. Also, John, the mad scientist, I watch his videos. He's always doing all kinds of crazy things. I kind of copied him a little. I made my own pre-shave. I made Joe's pre-shave oil, I call it, and I made it, this one's lemon. I had some virgin olive oil in the kitchen, and I purchased some grapeseed oil, some castor oil, some jojoba oil, and I mixed it together with some essence of lemon oils, essential oils. I mixed it together. I also made some peppermint, and I bought some of these little vials and things, and I made my own. So I think what I'm going to do today is try it out. I haven't used it yet. This is my own little oil. So I'm going to use that as a pre-shave. I can smell the lemon, nice. Very citrus. I think it's a winner. It's a keeper. So, we're going to let that seep in a little bit. And what we're going to do now is the brush is still soaking. I'll show you our shaving cream today. We're going to use Taylor of Old Bond Street's German Street Collection Shaving Cream for Sensitive Skin. This is a quality shaving cream. It's I'm going to face lather, and it's just a pleasure. It's effortless. This is and it smells nice, and it goes on nice. It's a good cream. And that's going to be our shave cream. After shave, a post shave, I like to use, like I said last time, I like to use different things. I think we're going to use some Bay Rum Superior 70 that came from Ponce, Puerto Rico. This is made in Puerto Rico, from the Puerto Rico Distilling Company in Ponce. And it's a Bay Rum scent. We're going to use that after the shave. Along with something I picked up in the dollar store. It's called Guess Man. It's an aftershave balm. It smells nice. It's from the dollar store, but it really smells nice. We're going to use that after the shave. And also in that same drugstore today, I have quite a few Pinard items. Clubman. This is the classic vanilla. I haven't tried it yet. I've seen a lot of people writing about it on the Big Shave, and they've used it. I haven't tried it yet. So it's about time I gave that a shot. So that's going to be post-shave. Today's September 4th, and I have about a 2-day growth to cut. And I'm going to pick a blade now. And as you can see, I keep them on a magnet, and I mark them as I think it's John that does it, or somebody else. And I think today we're going to pick the Treat. This is a Treat Platinum Super Stainless. I think I'm going to use that today. So I'm going to load up my 1959 Fat Boy here. Load that up. There we are. And you got to loosen this when you change the settings. I'm on 5. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on 5 today. And let's see how we're doing. Our brush has been soaking. Our new basic brush that we're keeping out of children's hands. I had to give it a go. So we have to give that a go. Alright, let's open up our shaving cream. And what we're going to do is just put a little bit on the brush. Like so. And I'm going to lather up. Now we have the homemade pre-shave oil on, the lemon. We're going to mix it with a little of the German Street now. And here we go. Look at that. Wow. Right on the money. And this brush is not a bad brush. Here we go. There we are. Alright, so we're going to run a little hot water, heat up the blade so we don't start up with a cold metal blade. We're on setting 5, and here we go. We're going to go right down with the grain to start things off. I'm doing my second video within a couple of days because I'm off from work this week, so I have the time to experiment. And we're going to do our first pass, definitely on setting 5. And I think maybe for the next pass we'll either leave it like it is or turn it down a bit. But we're almost done with our first pass. And like last time, we have our Allen block and our stick pencil and band-aids ready in case, but we'll see how it goes. With our treat blade. That's our first pass. And we're going to rinse with some hot water. Rinse. And we're going to relather. Ready for our second pass. And I think maybe we'll keep it at 5. And then turn it down for our final pass and touch it. Okay. I didn't add anything to the brush, it's from the first go round. Alright, we're going to keep it on 5. And this time we're going to go across. Still smooth, smooth as silk, between the Quality Shaving Cream in German Street and this workhorse of a razor, the Gillette, the Fat Boy. From 1959. I was around in 1959, I was very young, but I was around. This is going to be pass number 2. And for pass 3, I'm going to tune it down a little bit because I'm going to go up against the grain. I don't want to, like this, cut myself too badly. Over here, the mustache area. Alright. The successful second pass. And we're ready for our third and final pass now. We're going to add a touch of water to the brush. I don't think we need any more shaving cream. Plenty to go around. I think this would make a good travel brush too. Fairly comfortable. Just gotta keep it out of reach of the kids. All right. We're gonna open it up slightly. I'm gonna go down to number 3. We still have our treat blade, but we're going down to 3. And now we're going to go south to north on level 3, setting number 3. And around here is where I usually miss a spot. I usually have to touch up. It's not bad though. One day I'm going to open this wide and try it. Was it 9 I said? 9. I'm going to go to 9 one day. Open it up. When I'm feeling dangerous, you know, when I'm reckless. But for now, 5 is pretty good. Especially with only a 2-day growth. If I had a week's growth, I might go up to a 7. But it needs a little touching. Right here. 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 Still hear that? Still needs a little touching up. Okay. Nice. Nice shave. Nice shave. That's it. Alright, I'm going to rinse with hot. And now we're going to rinse with cold. Close the pores up. Good. And now, alum. Get our feedback and just start closing up the pores. There's a little bit of stinging, which is good. I don't think we got any leeches today. I don't see any. Good shave. That's just for a minute. And we're going to rinse again with cold water. That was the alum. And now we're going to go to our Superior 70 bay rum, bay oil based, with a delicate aroma and marvelous attributes of this tropical plant from Ponce, Puerto Rico. So here goes our bay rum, sort of like a witch hazel kind of thing. And now we're going to let that sit for just a little bit. We're going to use our dollar store Guess Man. I don't think it's really Guess. Guess Man. I don't know. Where was it made? Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But it has a nice little aroma to it. So we're going to use a little bit of this. Calm everything down. Nice smell. I know it's nothing special. And for the first time, I've never used it before, but it's about time. I have other Peynaud products, but the classic vanilla I've never used yet, so I picked this up today at the drugstore. And, a little bit of vanilla going here on top of everything else. Finish this off for the evening. The evening is just starting. It's dinner time. I'm off this week. Now I have a nice shave. And that's it. Alrighty. So we shaved. We used some products we never used before. Even before we shaved, we used some products we haven't seen in a long time. The new brush wasn't bad. I would say it compares to the Burma Shave brush. There's a couple of extra throwaway brushes to have. Nothing wrong with it. And we used all our products. We used our Fat Boy. Never fails us. We used it on setting 5, and then went to setting 3 to finish up and go against the grain. I turned it down so this way, as I'm going against the grain, I'm not going to irritate myself too badly. And also this wonderful shaving cream for sensitive skin, the German Street Collection. It's a very good product. It's you don't need much, and it lathers right up, and you can tell you're using a quality, you're not using a $2 puck of soap, you're using a quality shaving cream when you use this. And that's it. So, until we meet again, from Queens, New York, this is Joe, and we'll see you soon. So take care till next time. Take care. Bye-bye.